Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be looking at this right here. We just recently did a CCZ, now we're doing a CCA. This is the Phoenix, and this is the first CCA under the ND Audio flag. Yes, they're no longer a KZ product. They are under the flag of the ND Audio, which has made some pretty interesting in-ears in the budget range. Now this one, you open it up and you have this wonderful kind of experience going on here. We open this and then there's a card and this beautiful Phoenix card right here. And you'll get a pack of ear tips and you get the cable and the unit. Right now we're going to put that off to the side. Now this one comes with this wonderful CCA pouch. And this very nice cable, which I have all tangled in there. I try to put this stuff away, you know, nice in a nice rounded thing, but I hate using the Velcro, which it comes with. Very nice cable. We just recently did one that was like $50. This one is way under that. This one I think is under 30. And this cable is really nice. It's 3.5 millimeter. Very nice quality silver plated cable. Very nice quality in ears, although they are a fingerprint magnet. Kind of cool the way they use a different color here back for the nozzle. See if I can do that. Oh, look at that. Did I do it? Yep. So nice. This side says CCA. The other side says the Phoenix. And we'll get into the specs for this. Solid build. Very comfortable shape. I found isolation very, very good. I don't know if you're going to like these chips. They're fine. There's actually nothing wrong with these chips. But I think in the long run, people might want, depending on how they want it tuned to their liking. Here's some of the specs on the back, as you can see. And we'll go into the specs in just 2 seconds. I actually have a better thing of the specs. So it is a 10 millimeter dual magnetic dynamic driver. Impedance is 33 ohms, 108 decibels, 20 to 40 kilohertz. It is a 0.78 2-pin connector. You have your choice of 3 colors with this, and you have your choice of 3.5 millimeter or Type C. And it says right on the side here. So you can get Type C mic, Type C no mic, 3.5 micum, no mic, silver, purple, or dark gray. And what I have is the dark gray, kind of gunmetal. Looks really, really nice. The purple is also really pretty. Solid build, like I said, good isolation, good fit. Should fit most ears. The nozzle is a decent, you know, kind of length nozzle on it. The design, very, very comfortable. The cable is a 4-core braided SPC cable. Very, very nice. This magnetic pouch, everything for like $30. They knock this out of the ballpark for that. So more importantly, let's get into the sound signature of this. This is very, very nice. I mean, you could use these as your daily drivers. You could use these all day long. There's a really nice build on these too. Considering the price, considered some other things that I've done, which are even higher than this. Amazing that they were able to do all of this for this price. So it is an LCP liquid crystal polymer diaphragm. And the bass has some nice, deep, well-textured bass, but it isn't a like overpowering, like super powerful bass. It's a Harman tuning with a little bass emphasis, but I would think on the most part that the bass heads would not be enjoying this whatsoever. You know, it could use more bass, more V-shape-ish, but I understand a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people want it more neutral. So Harman curve, very good extension when it comes to the bass. The mid-range is very clear, very, very nice and focused. I think that for the most part, the mid-range is, I think that in the long run, the mids, vocals alone, they're placed forward. Excellent separation, excellent clarity. In a nutshell, very good kind of neutralish kind of vocals. There's a little warmth in the lows, but minor. Then it depends on the equipment. If you have brighter equipment, you probably won't notice it. I think for the most, that the treble has very good sparkle and some very nice kind of details. I think that there's really no semblance there, at least with the equipment that I tested with it. I thought that there was a nice air, and soundstage on this is super wide. I think these would work good for, except for the bass. The bass is, I wouldn't consider this a V-shape because the bass is, although there is sub-bass and you can hear the rumble and there's detail and texture, it's more kind of neutralish, kind of based, maybe a little more toward balanced. But in a nutshell, I think that the details on this are extremely good. It's got some decent technicals, especially considering it's under $30, and that it's more of a kind of harmonish tuning. I think that stage and detail, I think that people are going to like this for that. If you're a bass head and you're looking for bass, this has enough bass for most people. I don't think this is going to be for you, but I think that this is excellent when it comes to just something you want to listen to, your music or whatever you want to listen to. It doesn't matter what music, electronic, jazz, hip hop, whatever you're listening to. I think that this will definitely come out on top for like a nice listen for the whole day. I think that it's more towards safe tuning than me to say fun, but it's definitely enjoyable. This has been the CCA Phoenix, and this is the first CCA from ND. Thank you again for watching. Be safe, and I'll see you in the next video.